Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you around my living room and just kind of show you some of the changes that we've made in here recently. Okay, so we all love a good before and after. So here's what this room looked like when we first bought it. It had kind of beigey green walls. And then the last time you saw the room, it looked like this. So it didn't look terrible, but it was a little cluttered. And then this is what it looks like now. So we have made a lot of changes in here. We've bought some new things, replaced a lot of stuff, and I thought I would just take you around the room, kind of like section by section, and show you all of the changes that we've made. There's Chester's ball. Okay, so let's start with this new gallery wall. So I wanted to put something kind of like statement looking here behind the couch because it was just a big blank wall. So I finally planned out this gallery wall, and all of the art here is from Minted. And what I did was I just kind of found a mixture of photographs, abstract kind of paintings, some like illustrations, some typography, and I think that that's really the key to creating a gallery wall is just stick to a color palette. Like this color palette is all pretty much neutrals and black and white, but then find a lot of different types of art within that. Okay, so next up is our new couch. So if you guys remember, we used to have this really big sectional and it was really comfortable, but it just did not fit in this room at all. So we sold that and we bought this new couch from IKEA. And what I love about this couch, first of all, the color is really easy to keep clean. And second of all, it's comfortable, but it still looks structured. So I really like structured furniture, but I obviously want it to be comfortable too. So I like that this is kind of a good mix of the two. It doesn't look too sloppy, but it's also not like cold and stiff. And this couch is cool because it can also turn into a sectional, or you can add like an ottoman piece down the road if you ever want to. And then next is our coffee table. So I really like this coffee table from West Elm, but it's $400, so that was out. But I found this, which is kind of similar looking, I thought, and it was a lot more affordable. And it kind of has a little bit of like a farmhouse look to it, which is not, I'm not super into the farmhouse look, but I like little touches of it here and there, you know? So yeah, we're really happy with this, and the size works well in this room. It doesn't like overtake the room, but it's big enough that we can store some little odds and ends on it. So I thought I'd go through and show you what I have on my coffee table. So these are coasters from Anthropologie, and these are in a little tray that I got from Target quite several years ago. And then this is a fake plant from IKEA, which I love those. I think they look really real. And then I have the Homebody book by Joanna Gaines, Cozy Minimalist Home, which I feel like that's totally my style, so I love that book. I have a book called The Year of Cozy, and then I've mentioned this book before, but I also have The Hands-on Home. So those are kind of my coffee table books right now. Okay, and then next I want to show you this recliner. We bought this actually when I was pregnant, so we've had it for quite a while now. And it's not like the prettiest chair ever, but it's just very necessary for this stage of life that I'm in because it rocks and it reclines. And so I do a lot of rocking the baby and nursing the baby in this chair. So I feel like this is just one of those season of life type of chairs. And then I have this throw blanket on it, which I found from Joann Fabrics. And this is actually an old antique side table that has a lamp attached to it. My parents actually bought this for me when I went to college, and I used it as a nightstand. So this has served me well over the years, and we just keep our books and things down in the bottom. The next update that I have is this rug. Now, I don't know if this rug will be staying in here or I might end up moving it to the dining room, but I like that it has the blue in it, which kind of pulls from the blue walls. It's kind of got like a vintage pattern. Yes, I broke my foot in case you missed that update. But yeah, I really like the colors in it. It's neutral with like, you know, just a little touch of blue, and it kind of has that vintage like distressed look to it. Plus it's super affordable. Okay, next thing I want to show you is this TV area. So if you remember, we used to have our TV mounted above the fireplace, but I absolutely hated the messy cords, and we couldn't really figure out a good solution for that. So I like this so much better. We have this TV stand cabinet thing, and we can store away everything in there, and the cords all kind of like weave up through the back. And because it's got this, I don't know what you call this, kind of like a mesh type of thing in the front, we can still, you know, use our remote controls to turn the channel and everything, but keep all of that stuff hidden away. So I absolutely love that. It really cleaned things up when we got that. Okay, next up is the fireplace section, and it hasn't changed too much. I put this big gold mirror up there and just a few candles. I keep it pretty minimal with the decorative stuff. I've got a couple of things there that I found from Joann Fabrics, and just added a basket to keep our blankets in, and that lamp we've had for a while. It's from Target. A couple of things in here that we still need to do is, first of all, finish up the curtains. As you can tell, we don't have curtains for every window. So we need to kind of finish that up. Also, this wall over here on the left and then this wall over here with our guitar and record player, I feel like they could use something. So I'm not completely happy with how those look yet, but we're working on that. But I do like our little record player area, and having Wes's guitar there is kind of cool too. So I may just add some art above it, or maybe a little shelf or something. I'm not quite sure yet, but this is our record player, and it's from Urban Outfitters. And I love having a record player. I just love the sound of records. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As you can tell from just looking around my house, it's kind of unique. It's not really the type of house that you see around a lot, with, you know, white trim and white everything. So it's been a challenge to decorate it, but it's also been really fun just making it feel like a home and feel cozy and like us. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.